Hi, we're Rob and Kathy, and welcome to our channel. Hi viewer, this may come as something of a surprise, but Cook and I are not always off visiting spectacular locations or exotic beaches. Sometimes we're just at home. So what to make a video of? Well, for some years now we've been encouraging the native birds to visit our front garden. They're very entertaining and their antics are quite worthy of some screen time. So here goes. Early morning, and our birds start to assemble, ready for breakfast. And some are a little more demanding than others. We have a bird feeder in the front garden, and I thought it would be quite interesting to get some close-up footage. The lorikeets, however, who are the main visitors to our bird feeder, did not like it. So next I decided to put the GoPro in the feeder. They weren't too keen on that either, but the lure of the sunflower seeds kept them there. Well, let's leave these guys for now and see what else is happening in the garden. As well as putting some seed in the bird feeder, we put out some mixed seeds and oats on the ground to see who shows up. First along today were a couple of noisy miners. Next to appear were some spotted doves. These guys are very timid and definitely at the bottom of the pecking order for breakfast. It wasn't long before a lorikeet invited itself as well. So let's now return to the saga of the bird feeder. Drastic action was required, so what I did was take a small cardboard box, wrap it in gaffer tape and place it in the bird feeder. It's about the same size and shape as the GoPro, and see if the lorikeets would get used to it. And so the lorikeets began to investigate their new black box. And progress was made. The lure of the seeds was too much for them. They became comfortable, and it was time to put the camera back in. So while the lorikeets gained their confidence, what was happening in the rest of the garden? We have a grevillea over near our letterbox, and the honey-eater birds really enjoy it. Here you can see a very noisy miner. The lorikeets also like it. They like everything. And we were very lucky to get a wattlebird. These little honey eaters are quite timid birds and usually fly away when I try to film them. And yes, the noisy miners were still there. And this guy is just contemplating the meaning of life. So let's see what's happening now at ground level. A noisy miner investigates. As did one of our magpies. And it wasn't long before the lorikeets The bullies of the garden took an interest. And their number grew. And grew. And continued to grow. But they showed they can share with others. We have a pair of magpies who visit every morning, and they went about the serious business of finding their breakfast. So I hear you ask, how are the lorikeets and the bird feeder getting on? And the answer for that is, they were getting on quite well, and no longer camera shy. And that just about sums up our morning with the birds. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. You could even consider subscribing to the channel.